So we are at the cusp of starting Nano, and I'm stressed. I am actually really stressed right now. Doesn't help that this today has been really weird, and I just realized that I left my cell phone at work, so I had to add an extra day at work today, Sunday. Forgot my cell phone at work. My cell phone is my alarm clock, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this, so good start for Nano. But apart from that, I think I am about as prepared as I can be for my first Nano. I'm like, I think I'm prepared. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. It's probably not gonna get any better than this. I mean, it is less than 4 hours until Nano officially begins. So I did a thing. I did this. So I wrote basically a preliminary map of what I think my story is going to be. I mean, it's a first draft. It's probably going to change a lot. Maybe ends up as a completely different story. So this is what I've been trying to do. Doing like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Ruminating a little bit more about the scenes as I'm picturing them right now. So you may have noticed that my lighting is quite a bit different from usual. That's because it is right now 8:15 in the evening, and this is the only time I've had this whole weekend to film this video. I'm a little embarrassed about that, but that's life. Making this video is actually pretty good, I think, because it is literally helping me relax a little bit before Nano strikes. It's gonna be so much fun. I did this thing of writing down the scenes and putting them down in a rough timeline, what I think it might be, which actually did help me realize that the beginning of the story didn't really have a beginning. I mean, I literally have beginning scene and establishing characters. Okay, that's helpful. I mean, so I did this, and I feel like this has helped me a lot. First of all, realizing that I didn't really have a beginning, I did have more of an idea of the ending, which is interesting. Really interesting. The middle, I mean, when I started like sketching out roughly the beats of the story, like I do not have that completed because, hey, I'm a noob. But putting this together and realizing that I didn't really have a beginning, I don't really know how the story begins. I have a faint feeling, I have a sensation for it, but I don't really know. Then again, one of the things that people keep talking about when you are writing a story is that your beginning is probably going to be written countless times, like again and again and again. So I'm not too worried about it. Maybe I should be, but not really. The other thing that I noticed when I was puzzling this together was that there was a lot of gaps that obviously I wasn't aware that there were gaps. So doing it like this, I mean, some of the things that the scenes that I wrote down aren't really scenes. They are like literally like Ethel and Anne. What are they doing? Like at this point, maybe just having a sisterly bonding moment. Maybe an argument. I don't know. Another thing that I literally just wrote down because I needed something to put down is lull. I'm probably gonna curse myself later on, but then again, this is not the end all and be all of the story. This is the very first sketch. So far, it feels like a story, but like I said, it's probably going to change a lot because this is the first draft. Like, like I said again and again and again, according to most advice I've seen for Nano, particularly the first one, is realizing that you're not gonna end up with a whole novel, not a complete novel. You're gonna end up with a first sketch. So that is the mindset I'm going into this with. I'm not aiming to have a finished novel, because that's just not going to happen. What I'm aiming to end up with is hopefully 50,000 words of a first draft or first sketch, like an idea of what the story is actually going to be. Might change completely. Probably going to change completely. Hopefully going to change. But these are just the first ideas that I have. And I have been writing down a little bit, like, what I feel that the scenes are going to be, what the beats of the story are going to be. And I'm going to keep writing. This is going to be my lifeline, pretty much. I do realize that I did buy another book, but a big one, a notebook, but that one is going to be literally at my hand while writing, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, this is what I have in my nano prep. I do have my scented candles. Like, I have several of these with the, what are you called again? Crackling Fire is a nice smoky scent, and I like it. So that is hopefully gonna help me just focus and just go, whoop, I'm writing now. I don't really have any candy or anything to brighten myself with. I've been thinking about ways how I might be able to brighten myself, and I don't really have any. So I don't know how to brighten myself to continue. Maybe, well, anyway, might also just be the satisfaction of getting things done. That might actually work for me. So yeah, I kind of want to keep working on the sketching before midnight hits. I want to get to writing, but I have to wait. Like, oh, it's gonna be so weird. I am also gonna finish making this video, do the editing and all that fun stuff, and then try and upload it. I am thinking about trying to, like, make 1 or 2 minute vlog every day and then compile it into a big one, just to see the progress. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? I think it's finally, I don't think it's actually, sunk in. It hasn't sunk in yet that Nano is just almost here. It's like, it's almost here. How is Nano gonna turn out? That's gonna be really interesting to find out. But I think that's gonna be enough rambling from stressed out me this time. So sad. So I will see you hopefully, I don't know when, maybe next weekend. We'll see. Maybe in a vlog, I don't know. Okay, but I will see you hopefully with sanity still intact, but sure as hell not. We will see. Okay, see you later. Bless bless.